So I can try and quickly do textures here. Let's see, I'm going to hit save, to grab these two. Where are his eyes at in this? Yeah, they're right about there. And so there are two ways we can do this. We can go in and try and make a texture and fidget around with it for 50 minutes, or we can actually just make an eye. I think making an eye sounds much better. Just going to pull this out. Scale it along the z-axis. This will be like the top of his eye. Grab that, put that there, that there. Grab all of this. Give it give it a new texture. Call this eye, IB for eye black. Assign that there. And pull this back onto his head, or just like slightly in front of it. Somehow it got rotated funny. Hold this up. It's probably best if we just bring it out slightly. Not a big deal. And let's take these two vertices here and scale them down and bring them up right here. Take these two. Said two. Stop doing that. It's looking pretty good. So, and then I will take this edge, extrude it out, scale along the Shift Y, I guess. No, that's not going to work. It needs to be like a -1. What I'll do is I'll pull this out to the center, goes up the bottom of his eye, deselect it, go back up, select these two, and pull these like here, grab these faces, make a new texture, I.W, or you don't really need the W for the dot, I mean, I don't want this one to be shiny. And make these white like this. Take these two in the middle, extrude it a bit and scale it down, and give this the eye black again. Give these four the white. Or we can even take these and make another texture. His eyes are brown. Scale this up a bit. Make this brown. Eye brown. Since we already have a B. It's down here. We can go ahead and leave it shiny. And then extrude it one more time. Make those brown, and then make these ones in the middle black. Like that. A loop down the center here. So pull this out this way. Pull this part of the eye out this way. Pull that out this way. About like that. Let's take the whole thing. Shift D. Period. SX -1. comma. Now the hair is surprisingly close to his face. I wonder if I can bring that out. See, that's about where it pops out of the hood. And I'll take these two at the bottom and have these be the things sticking out like this. In the front, if you even give them another edge loop, I can also take the eyes and probably, yeah, that's what's going on. So I'll rotate it this way and bring it closer to the face. Same over here. Rotate it, bring it closer to the face. Going to take these faces here, duplicate them. It didn't do it again. Duplicate them, scale along the Z, scale along the X, more Z, pull this out. That is not what I wanted at all. Pull this far in. Just give it the eye texture. Yeah, this looks funny, but I'm recording in full screen. You can check out the time, and I can possibly come back to this at a later date. And I'm even hungry too. That looks kind of adorable, actually. That's kind of adorable. I want still have these reference images. This is a texture placed onto it, so it looks much better than this. So yeah, I guess I have to come in at a later date. Plus I have to rig this thing too. So overall, here is the character. I will try to do some texturing next time. You can turn on his blades. You could give him shape keys for the eyes, the mouth. Just showing, oh, what happened? I added more things to the basis, and so this happens. That's I have an answer to that actually. Give me this. Shape keys. Explode after rigging, not rigging. If you need help, there is the Blender Artist Forum and CG Cookie. They are a unlimited source of help and a very fun place to be. I'm just going to go to my profile, go to my latest started threads. My voice is gone. Editing the basic shape key after making the shape keys. I have one reply, and I think it was the correct one. You can kind of see a character I'm working on there. A very useful feature of Blender shape keys is the ability to change the mesh in one key, so that's to change the effects of the undeformed mesh. So if you decide the basic shape needs some adjustment, take the basis. Then with all edited vertices selected, press the W key and choose propagate to all shapes. Turn to object mode and examine the shapes, make sure everything is as I expected. Remember, you cannot add or delete vertices, which is what we did, but I will try it anyway. So I'm going to hit L and then W, and there should be a propagate to propagate shape, propagate maybe, blend from shape. Let's try that shape, propagate. Nope. I'm going to hit P, separate by selection so that they are separate things. And so I broke the blades, and I have to redo them. I apologize. I'll go ahead and just join these back together. And anyway, yeah, you saw the blades. So next time, when I try and record this, I will do maybe some light texturing and some rigging. But for now, if you want to see an image of your character, you have to have some lamps in here. You select the camera, press the Z on the and on the numpad, these aren't going since I had to open a new Blender. I apologize, I didn't notice. I'm gonna hit save. It's getting kind of laggy. Bring this up. Move the camera where you need it to. There's lots of complicated buttons, but you don't have to move it while looking at it. I will take a picture of the rendered result and send it as a teaser to someone. And so here we go. You see, you hit render or F12, but I suggest hitting render. And it'll give you this. It doesn't save it anywhere if it's just a picture, but you can take a screenshot of it, which is what I usually end up doing. Taking a picture with my phone, and I will thank you for sticking with this tutorial for so long. It is a simple character, and whereas it seems like it may have taken a long time, trust me, this was nothing. This was probably 2 hours, maybe 3, but the other character I have for the series that I'm actually trying to make has weeks into it. I'll throw that out there. So we're almost done here. Like I already said, we are going to try to put some textures on the eyes next time and give it a textured mouth possibly. Depends on if you want them to talk. Animation will be so much easier if you don't have them talk, or even if you just have a simple mouth up and down thing. You know, that little goatee looks kind of nice on him there. I think he had one in that reference image. Then we will go in and add the deformation bones to give him a rig to walk with, so that you can actually animate him. And that is that. So I started out by saying good afternoon, evening, and now I think I've been in just about every single one of those time slots. And goodbye for now.